Hello everyone. So in this session we will discuss about pandas. Okay. So in the last session of data science we had discussed about what is data science, data analyst versus data engineer versus data scientist. Okay. And how to become a data science. Okay. Libraries we are going to use, the language we have chosen. Okay, etc. So if you want to see the previous session, so you can check out from the YouTube. Okay. You can search for the channel name. It is GP. Okay, so from live, you can click on data science full course day one. So from here, you can check out the data science course content. Sorry, data science video. Okay, you can check out all the modules. Sorry, all like whatever we discussed in day one. Okay, so we discussed everything about data science, like all the into part. Okay, like why data science is important, data analyst versus data engineer versus data scientist, software ways we are going to use, Redis, Python, and Jupyter Notebook, as well as we are seeing the installation process of data science. Okay, like how we can like install the Python, how we can install Jupyter, how we can install Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, scikit-learn, as well as how we can install C1, etc. Okay, so if you want to check out the video, so you can click on here. Okay, so now in this session we will discuss about how to get familiar with the interface of Jupyter Notebook. Okay, in second pandas. Okay, so how to install pandas. Secondly, we will see what is pandas. Okay, then we will see what is series, what is data frame, how to create series inside pandas, etc. How to code inside Jupyter Notebook. So for the so open your Jupyter. So let's create a folder here. So new folder. Okay, so let's name this DS files. Okay, so we have this folder. Open your CMD from here. Okay, so first install your pip, install Jupyter. So Jupyter Notebook. So this will install your Jupyter inside your system. Then for the pandas, pip install pandas. Enter. So this will install your pandas. Okay. So now type cd space and drag your folder here. Okay. Now click on enter. Now here type Jupyter hyphen notebook. Enter. So this will open your Jupyter inside your browser. Okay. So this is the interface of your Jupyter. Now here you can click on new for making the new file. Okay, so click on new and Python 3. So this will create your Python Jupyter file. Okay. So here we have some shortcuts inside Jupyter. So first we can type print hello world. Okay, like this. So now you have to press Alt Enter. Okay, to run this code. That is Alt plus Enter. To run or to run or to execute the code. Okay, so we can type anything. Let's say print. Now press Alt plus Enter. Okay, so answer is 20. Okay, so we have print hello world. So this is how you can run your code inside VS Code. And when you press run here, so this will execute your code from line number 1, 2 like this. If you run this, so this will run is from starting. First, this will run hello world. Second, this will run print A plus V. Okay, and these are known as cell. Okay, so these are known as cell. This is cell and this is cell. So if you want to run a particular cell, then you have to press Alt Enter. Okay, so this will run your particular cell. Okay, so this is how you can run. Now let me remove this, or let me make a new file. And if you want to save, so press Ctrl S to save a file. Okay. And if you want to see the shortcuts of Jupyter, you can click on Help and Keyboard Shortcuts. Okay, so from here you can check out the keyboard shortcuts of the Jupyter. Okay, like if you want to insert cell above or below, okay, or if you want to remove any cell, then you can press on this, etc. Okay, so if you want to run any cell, then you can press Alt Enter. Okay, so you can check out all the shortcuts from here for the Jupyter. Okay, so now we will make another file, new file. So first we will start with the pandas. So how to install? So we can type pip install pandas. Okay, and pip is a package manager for Python. Now, so what is pandas? So we can type here. Pandas is a powerful Python data analysis toolkit. Okay, so yesterday we had already discussed about like which libraries we are going to cover. Okay, so let me mention here once more. So we are going to cover Python, pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, scikit-learn, okay, and Plotly, Cufflinks. So these are the libraries we are going to cover in the in the data science series. Okay, these are all Python and powerful libraries. Okay, these are all popular ones. So we will start with pandas. So pandas are used for data cleaning. Okay, now why we clean the data? So basically, when you collect some data from the outside world, like when you are collecting data from Kaggle, or you are collecting data from anything, or like from anywhere, or the company is providing you the data, so that data is a raw format, that is raw data, and a raw data is a dirty data. Okay, which means it includes missing values and duplicates values and outliers. So we have to remove the missing values. Sorry, we have to fill the missing values. We have to remove the outliers and duplicates values. Okay, so raw data includes missing values, duplicates values, outliers. So we have to remove these. Okay, so we use pandas for for cleaning the data, like for removing the duplicates values. Okay, and we use NumPy for missing the to fill the missing values. Like if there's a empty cell inside your row or inside your column, then we fill this with the help of NumPy. Okay, that is by using mean, median, and mode. Okay, that we will see. So Pandas is a powerful Python data analysis toolkit. Okay, it is open source. Okay, open source means you can read the source code as well as you can modify or contribute in Pandas. Okay, in the source code of Pandas. Okay, so it is a fast and effective and efficient data frame object for data manipulation. Okay, so data manipulation is like using functions and methods for the data science. Like with the like you are using various functions, you are using various methods, various techniques with the data, with your data set. That is data manipulation. Okay, you are using various functions, methods, or you are using various techniques for the data cleaning. So Pandas is a very fast and effective data frame object for the data manipulation. There, we can read and write. So it can write or read like data structures of different formats. Like we can import any type of file. Like we can import TST file. We can import XML file. We can import JSON file. We can import Excel file. Okay, and we can import zip file, etc. So we can import any file. We can like import or we can modify any file. We can write into any file. Okay, with the help of pandas. So these are the features of library. So now we have pandas data frame. Okay, data structures. So inside that we have series and we have data frame. Okay, so series are like a simple combination of or a sequence of numbers. So we can say that we have series plus series makes up data frame. Okay, so we will see what is series and what is data frame. So this is all about data pandas. Okay, these are the features, and we have series and data frames inside pandas and data structures. So series plus series makes up a data frame. So we will see Jupyter now. So first we have to import pandas. Okay, pandas is a library, so we have to import it. So we will import pandas as PD. So what is this PD is? So we need to use pandas everywhere. Like we have to call pandas as a function every time. So instead of writing pandas as a full name, we are writing PD. Okay. So PD is just a short form for pandas. Okay, we will going to use. You can type anything. You can type P only or you can type P3 only. It's your choice. So I'm typing PD. Okay, so import pandas as PD. So pandas is like PD is like a short form or alias for pandas. Okay, then alt enter to run your code. Okay, this sign means your code is still running. Okay, and when you get any number here, so your code has been executed successfully. Okay, without any error. So first for using pandas, we have to import. First we have to install it, then we have to import it. Import pandas as PD. Okay, now here we will check the version of pandas. So we will type PD dot underscore version underscore. So this is my version of my library. Okay, pandas. Okay, so you can check the version of the library by using underscore version. Okay, again underscore. Now, then we have what is series in like pandas. So first we will create a list, then we will convert my list into series. Okay, and then we will convert my series into data frame. Okay, so let's see. So let's create a list first. So list. Okay, so this is my list. Okay, now I will convert my list into series. Okay, now you can see the difference in the list and series. So here's my list, okay, which is one dimensional. Okay, you can see we have this list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are converting my list into series. That is by calling PD as a pandas function in series. We are calling a series function. So here we are calling the PD as a module name, and inside module we are calling a function named series. Okay, S should be capital here. Then list underscore one. So which series or which element or which sequence type you want to change. Okay, so I want to change my list into series. So that is why I write list underscore one inside series. So pd dot series underscore list underscore one. And when you print series underscore one, that is your series here. Okay, now you can check the elements of your series, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will print as it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here you can see the index number of your series. That is the index number start from 0 in Python. Okay, so 0 is our index number for value 1. 1 is an index number for value second, etc. So this is a index number, and this is your series. And this is your which type of data type is it? Okay, so it is a int data type. So let's create another one. Let's say list. Um, Here we can write list underscore 2. Okay. So this is my list of strings. Okay, like we have 4 elements: apple, cherry, grapes, and oranges. Now I will convert this list into series. Okay, now you can check. We have a series of we have a list of strings. Okay, we have this string here, list of strings. We have 4 elements here. Now we are converting. So I am converting my list into a series. So pd dot series. Okay, and which list you want to convert? Your name of your variable here. Okay, and then we are printing the series, and we have this apple, cherry, grapes, oranges. So apple is a value here, cherry is a value, grapes is a value, oranges is a value. And we have this index number 0, 1, 3. Okay, as we have four elements, so your index number start from 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have up to 3. Okay. So now we will create series of combination of your like strings and integers. Okay. So we can write list underscore 3, and then your list. Let's say we have a combination of numbers, some float numbers as well. Okay. Then we have some Boolean values. Then we have some, let's say, some strings. Okay, so let's print list underscore 3 from here. So we have this list. Now we will convert your list in the series. That is series underscore 4, sorry, 3, and pd dot series. S should be capital, and your series here. That is your list name here. Let's go 3. Now print your series underscore 3. Okay, now here you can check. We have numbers, we have float numbers, integers number, we have this boolean value, we have this strings, and data type is object. Okay, so we can include any type of data type inside series. Okay, now if you check the type of data type of series, that is type of series underscore 3. It is a pandas series. Okay, so this is how you can check. So this is one way of creating the series. Okay, now there's another way. So let's say series underscore 4 pd dot series, and your series here, like your list here. That is, let's say any value. Okay, so we have 5 elements inside my series, that is A, B, C, D, E. And we have this index number here. Okay, and when you check the type of series underscore 4 is type of series underscore 4, that is pandas series. Okay, so this is how you can create. Now, so this is how we can create a series. Either you can use this way, this method, or you can use this method. Okay, now, so here we will now create an empty series. Okay, empty series. So here we can mention empty underscore series. So we have the series. Okay, and this is my empty series. Okay, and we have the series and the type float 64. Okay, by default we have a float 64 as a like series data type. Okay, and just ignore this future warning. Okay, now and when you check the type of series, that is still a series. Okay, but a empty series. Okay, now next we have. Okay, so from here you can check out. We have series. Now previously we are getting a series column like as a serial number column by default from 0 to 4. Okay, now here we have this series. Now you can add your column from here also. Okay, like we have ABCDE and we have index number. So this index number is this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can like mention any index number from here. Okay. So from here you can check we have series. Okay, we have three elements in my series. Okay, means we have three rows. First row, second row, and third row. And the index number is ABC. So here in place of the numbers, I am placing like index number as a ABC. Okay, you can check ABC as a index number, or we can say a serial number. Okay, so make sure your like your elements is equal to your index numbers. Okay, so we can write here a note. It is important. Your values or your elements should be equal to your index numbers. Or we can say, 1 second, we can mention here your index number basically. Okay, so your index number here we have three elements 1, 2, 3. Okay, apple, cherry, grapes. So these should be equal to your index number ABC. Okay, so make sure you can like call them elements or you can call them like rows. So it's your choice. So basically your elements or your rows should be equal to your index number. That is, we have three elements here, same as we have three index number here. Okay, let's say we have here we have D. Okay, so here we have three elements and four index number. Okay, so this will throw an error. Okay, that is length error. Okay, so make sure your elements should be equal to your index number. Okay. So here we have series number 7. That is, we have five elements inside the series. Okay, and index number is ABCDE. So my elements and my series like index number are equal. Okay, now here series are in integer. Okay, so we can change the data type from here. So we can type D type. That is data type. Okay, and we can mention here float. And when you run this, that is series underscore 7. Okay, now you can check the data which we have inserted in the form of integers. Okay, that is in the form of integers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here I'm changing the data type from integers to float. So here I mentioned float here. So this is a very useful uh, argument. Okay. So series, that is now the answer is in float numbers. 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 like this. Now we can do the same. We can reverse. See, previously we are like converting your integers into float, but we can convert your that float into integers. Okay, because of this extra value, 0.1. Okay, that is why we cannot convert your float into integers. Okay, so we can remove this. Now we can change the name here. Okay, like we can mention the name here. For example, we have this series. Okay, let's say we have this series underscore 9. Okay, so now here you can check. We have the series of fruits. Okay, we have three elements here: apple, oranges, and grapes. Same as we have three index here, 1 to 3. Now you can name your series here as well. Like you can use your name. Like we have fruit series. So here we can mention the name of your series. So here we have fruit series. Okay, so this is how you can mention your name. Okay, so we have fruit series. Now, so next we have scalar values. That is, we can let's say we can put series underscore 10. Okay, suppose we have only one value. Let's say pt dot series. Let's say 0 0.5. Okay, and we can use index number. Let's say we can use 1 as an index number. Okay, now we will print series underscore 10. Okay, so we have this one, that is index number, okay, of your, and we have this value here. Now if you put index number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you will see we have same values on all 5 rows. Okay, so we have the same values. We have series 0.5. Okay, so previously we are using list. Okay, now just remove and put only single element. Okay, that is this one. Or you can mention any element, and we have this index number. So we have this numbers everywhere, like in each and every row. And data type is float. Okay, now there's another way of creating the series in the form of dictionaries. Okay, that is, so okay, here you can see we have a series, and we are creating series in the form of dictionaries. And dictionaries are like key value pairs. So A is a key, 1 is a value, B is a key, 2 is a value, C is a key, and 3 is a value. So we have 5 key values pair, okay, in total. So here key is at like a index number, and sorry, 1 is acting like a row, that is a value. So we have a key and we have a value here. Okay, so this is another way of creating a series. Okay, so now we can like use series, we can use the index number. Okay, we can use slicing or we can use indexing inside the pandas. So for this, we will create another series, that is 12. Okay, so we have this series apple, cherry, grapes, and we have 6 elements here, as well as we have index number here. Okay, now we can fetch any number of item from the series using indexing. Sorry, using slicing. So you have to call your series name, that is series underscore 4, your variable name. Okay, and square brackets and name of your index number. Let's say 0. So this will be written apple. So on position number 0, on index number 0, we have apple as a value here. That is why we have apple. Okay, we can use 5. So at position number 5, we have 55. Okay, we can use 3. So at 3 index number, we have 33. Okay, now here we can use this as a slicing method. Okay, for example, we can use series underscore 12, and let's say you want to retrieve from 0 to 3. Okay, so you want apple, cherry, grapes only. So we can put here from 0 to 3. Okay, so we have only apple, cherry, grapes. So we have put 3 means one step backward. So this means we are fetching elements from 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so 3 means one step backward. So we are fetching 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so 1 will be straight out of this. Sorry, 3 will be straight out. Okay, so we have this 0, 1, and 2. So only 0, 1, 2 will be fetched from your series. That is apple, cherry, grapes. Now we will fetch 33, 44, and 55. So your series will start from 3. So we have this 3 for 5. We have 33, 44, and 55 as an element here. Okay. Now, so let's try max and min features of pandas. That is, okay, so we have the series 12, 13, 14, 15, and these numbers of elements. So now we can print the maximum from this series and minimum from this series. Okay, so we can type max and your series number, that is series variable name 14. So, 1 second. Okay, so maximum number is 13. That is from series number 13 is 77. So this will return the maximum of all numbers. Same as we have minimum. So we have series underscore 40. So 30. So we have 12 as a minimum number. Okay, so this is how you can print the maximum and minimum of all series. Okay. Okay, so now we have series number 14, that is we have 10 elements. Okay, so now we can retrieve, let's say series underscore 14. Okay, now we can use series underscore 14. So we want all the elements which is, let's say, greater than 3. So, and this 3 is a index number. Okay, this 3 is a value here, sorry. So this will like return the set of elements from the series. Okay, so this will return everything like that is greater than 3. Okay, we can try this again. Let's say series underscore 4. Okay, so we have all the elements that is greater than 5. Okay, now we can use greater or equal sign here. So this will be written 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is how you can perform different operations from this series. Okay, now here we can match one series with another. We can like add series and series together, etc. So here we can create series underscore let's say 15. So we have series number 15 and we have series number 16. Now we can add series underscore 15 plus series underscore 16. Enter. Sorry, we have created underscore here. Okay, so we have the answer. That is 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 3 plus 8, we have 11, 13, and 15. Okay, so we can add the series here. So 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 8 plus 3, we have 11. 4 plus 9, we have this 13. And 5 plus 10, we have 15. So this is how you can add series. Okay, now we have data frames. So now we have Python pandas data frame. So they are like two-dimensional data structure, which means they are like the combination of rows and columns. That is like they are in the tabular format. Okay, which means they are in the form of tables, which means they have rows and columns. Okay, that is pandas data frame. Okay, so they are rows and columns in the format. So now how to create data frames, we will see in the next session. Okay. So if you want to check out the data science course content, then you can visit website. So from there you can check out the data science course content. Okay. Like all the modules, you can check it out from here. Okay. And you can check out the fee structure, the course duration, and the information of upcoming batches. Okay. And if you have any query, you can call on this number. You can mail or you can WhatsApp. Okay. So if you have any inquiry, so feel free to ask anything. Okay. So in the next session, we will continue with the data frames. Okay.